Whatever shit, Timmy's here. Looks like Ryan Reynolds is once again reuniting with Apple on a new project. According to Deadline, Apple Original Films and Skydance are all set to build on their strong ties with another star-studded project. As sources tell Deadline that the two are partnering up on the action adventure tempo film called Mayday, with Ryan Reynolds and Kenneth Branagh set to star, with Dungeons and Dragon director John Goldstein and John Francis Daley directing. Sources tell Deadline that the script has been done for some time, well before the WGA strike started. The feature is based on an original pitch from Goldstein and Daley, who came to Skydance early this year with the idea and has been developing prior to Apple's involvement. Once Reynolds showed interest in April to join the pack, Mayday started gaining serious momentum, and while a start date is yet determined, seems like this could be the next thing Ryan Reynolds starts shooting. Now, I still don't know what the movie's going to be about or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, of course, Ryan Reynolds, did this is also reuniting of Reynolds and Skydance, who of course recently worked together on the Adam Project. So there's that. Ryan Reynolds most recently starred in the Apple film Spirit, which was amazing. If you guys haven't seen that, so I gotta say this could be an interesting team up. I mean, I could kind of probably see Kenneth Branagh playing a villain. I mean, come on, he definitely has a bit of a villain look here. And it's really cool seeing Ken Branagh as something that he's not directing himself, so that's interesting. I mean, he was actually not so bad in Tenet, even though Tenet was not so good. As for Ryan Reynolds, he has some other really cool projects in the pipeline too. He is set to return for another Free Guy. Obviously, he's set to return for Deadpool 3. And as for Ken Branagh, he's set to reprise his role as as his Summer on the Express character. Of course, first up, he's set to appear in Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, and of course, he's set to reprise his role as Hercule Poirot. I I could never pronounce that name so well, but he is set to reprise his role as Hercule Poirot in the upcoming uh, Haunting in Venice. So he has that coming. So some interesting stuff here. So I don't know what this movie's supposed to be about, but hey, you got Ryan Reynolds attached, you got Kenneth Branagh attached. I like John Francis and John Goldstein. They did do a good job with Thunder Dragon. I like what they did with Game Night. I enjoyed their vacation movie. I don't care what anyone says. So hopefully this could be another interesting role for them or a project for them. Anyway, you guys, what are your thoughts on Ryan Reynolds and Kenneth Branagh both starring in John Goldstein and John Francis Daley's next film, Mayday? Despite not knowing anything about the project, are you at least interested in this because of the talent involved? Are you a fan of both Ryan Reynolds and Kenneth Branagh? Are you a fan of the directors involved here? Do you like the idea of Apple and Skydance picking this one up? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sammy signing.